very few women in that rating that make it to that level. She actually got promoted to Master Chief before she retired. So one of my last slides here, I throw up the 19th Amendment here because I think it's so important to remember a few things. When the 19th Amendment was ratified, that happened after a very lengthy and difficult struggle, right? They used the words to describe what had to happen as agitation and protest. Folks lectured, wrote, marched, lobbied, practiced civil disobedience, right? Civil disobedience. I think sometimes as Americans, that makes us feel nervous and uneasy. And we've had a lot of things that made us feel nervous and uneasy over the last year and a half. I think it's important to remember that that's okay. And I think that in order for real change to happen, you have to go through periods where you have radical actions that lead to ultimate change. And without changes in our behavior, we're never going to drive those things. So if we don't change the dialogue, then the dialogue won't change, which means all of us have to be willing to be vulnerable, be passionate, be bold, so that we can see healthy change happen in the country, especially for my two wonderful daughters that will follow behind me and do much better things than I ever will. So those were the thoughts that I put together. I do feel bad that I didn't put more military pictures in there. I can share plenty of stuff about the Gerald R. Ford or the refueling complex overhaul process, things like that as well. But that's what I have for today. Thanks.
That's wonderful, and we appreciate it so much, Captain. I'm afraid we're getting very close to out of time, so we won't be able to take any questions for the captain, but I will be happy to forward questions to her. And we want to thank again Commander Pinckney, Commander Mintz, and Captain Krewalt for their wonderful and extremely inspiring see in the chats that everyone was pretty much overwhelmed by the power of your presentations. And we want to thank you so very, very much for sharing a Saturday, a time off for you, all of you mothers, with us, because I'm sure you're going to go back to lots of work and children saying, I need this, I need that. And thank you so much for this very, very inspiring time.